A team can have various channels. It is important to manage them in order to keep your team organized and decluttered. In this video, you will see how to access the channels dashboard, to delete and to restore channels. To display a team's channel dashboard, from the navigation pane, click the three dots to the right of a team's name, and from the menu, click the Manage Team option. Then from the top of the central workspace, click on the Channels tab. Displayed now is a list of the selected team's active channels. To the right of a channel's name, under the heading Show for Me, is the option to hide or unhide a channel. To ensure a channel is shown in the navigation pane, the box should have a check mark inside it. Next is the heading Show for Members, and from here you can have the channel automatically show in everyone's channels list by making sure the box underneath this heading is checked. To the right of that is the channel's description. Next is what type of channel it is. The globe icon indicates that the channel is a standard one, meaning anyone can see it, and the lock icon indicates that the channel is private. On the far right of a channel's line is the date the last activity in the channel took place. And finally, there is a More Options button displayed as three dots, which when clicked will open a menu with more channel options. At the top left of the channel dashboard is a search bar, which you can use to quickly search for a channel in the list. And at the top right of the dashboard is an Add Channel button, so you can add more channels to this team. When you want to delete a channel, there are two ways you can do it. One way is to click the three dots to the right of a channel name in the channel dashboard list. Then from the menu, click the Delete This Channel option. I'm going to click away to close this menu. Alternatively, you can click the three dots to the right of a channel name in the navigation pane, and from the menu click the Delete This Channel option. A delete channel window will then display, asking to confirm if you would like to delete this channel, and stating that once deleted, all conversations will also be deleted, and this can't be undone. To confirm, click the Delete button at the bottom right of the window. The channel no longer appears in the navigation pane, or in the active channels list in the dashboard. At the bottom left of the channel dashboard is the text Deleted. Click this to expand its list. And now displayed is the channel I have just deleted. In this channel's line is the type of channel it is. To the right of that is the date the channel was deleted. And finally on the far right is the option Restore. Click this and a Want to Restore Channel window will display, stating that restoring the channel will also restore all of the conversations and content in that channel. To confirm that you would like to restore, click the Restore button at the bottom right of the window. That channel has now been restored, and it appears in the navigation pane on the left, and also in the active channels list in the channel dashboard. This has been an overview on using the channels dashboard to delete or restore in Microsoft Teams. Once you have a team, channels within it and colleagues to talk to, you can start a conversation. In this video, you'll learn how to create a new message and to reply to your teammates. From a channel, you can start a new message by clicking the New Conversation button at the bottom left of the central workspace. Once this is clicked, a text field will open at the bottom of the window. Beneath the text field is also a list of formatting options, which you can use to format your text, attach files, or add emojis, etc. Into the text field, I'll begin typing out a short message. In a message, you also have the option of mentioning someone. You can mention another user anywhere in your message, whether that be at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. I'll click at the start of the message. To mention someone, press the @ key on your keyboard and then begin typing out a user's name. The contact will then appear in the suggestion list, so I'll go ahead and click on that. And I have now mentioned my colleague Lisa in this message. Note that a mention will appear in blue text in your message. You also have the option of mentioning multiple people in a message. So again, to do this, I'll press the @ key on my keyboard and then begin typing out the name John. Then select his contact from the suggestion list. When you are ready to send the message, click the Send button displayed as a right arrow at the bottom right of the workspace. My message has been sent and now appears in the channel workspace. On the left of the message is my account avatar. Displayed at the top of the message is the name of the user who sent the message, and to the right of that is the time the message was sent. Note that the mentioned user's text also appears in blue when the message has been sent. Those mentioned people will also be notified that they have been mentioned in a message. At the top of the taskbar on the right is an activity button. This button has the number 1 in a red circle at the top right of it, indicating that I have an unread activity notification. Note that there is also a red @ symbol at the top right of the Teams button, indicating I've been mentioned in a team message. I'll go ahead and click on the activity button. And at the top of the navigation pane is the unread notification, stating that Lisa Washington has mentioned me. And in the central workspace, I've been automatically navigated to the channel where I was mentioned. And highlighted in yellow in the channel workspace is the message I was mentioned in. At the bottom left of a channel message is the option to reply to that message. And if you have been mentioned in a message, it is more advisable to reply to it. I'll click on Reply, and a text field will open beneath the message. I'll go ahead and write a reply into the text field. Then I'll click the Send button at the bottom right of the text field. And now that reply appears directly below the message in the workspace. And at the bottom left is still the reply option, which people can use to keep this conversation thread going. This has been an overview on starting a conversation in a channel in Microsoft Teams.